Echoes carved in the skin, wisdom chiseled in stone. Voice like gravel, dragging through a danger zone. Pocket watch ticking, but time don't loan. Riding with a burden heavy as a kingless throne. Shadows creeping where the streetlights gas. Past screaming in the rear view, but it won't unmask. Tales buried deep, coffins of my youth. Skeletons in the closet, whispering truth. Hunger in my chest, wolves howl at the gate. Every breath is a gamble, every step is fate. Drill beats pumping, hearts 808. Southern drawl dragging, never too late. Chessboard battles, pawns play the field. Old hands steady, but the scars won't yield. Dark clouds linger, rain feels surreal. Gripping on my story, waiting to reveal. Streets baptized in fire, asphalt the choir. Old man wisdom, smoke rise no higher. Corners cathedral, stained glass of liquor. Hymns of the hustlers, heartbeats get thicker. Shadows got whispers, secrets in the cracks. Concrete confessions, sins on my back. King pink crown, but the thorns still stab. Eternal game, no scoreboard to grab. Street psalms, echoes of the bricks. Street psalms, bloody hieroglyphs. Street psalms, the gospel of the lost. Preach to the block, every line got a cause. Echoes of the bricks. Street psalms, bloody hieroglyphs. Street psalms, the gospel of the lost. Preach to the block, every line got a cause. City's lungs wheeze, cough up the smog. Rats run sermons, alleyways clog. Feds play God, but the devil got dice. Life's roulette, black and red, no advice. Cobblestones weep, puddles hold tears. Clock strikes 13, days bleed years. Graffiti prayers on the side of a train. Every tag of hope, every spray of pain. Moonlight's a snitch, shadows reveal what the sun can't heal, what the night conceals. Street psalms, echoes of the bricks. Street psalms, bloodied hieroglyphs. Street psalms, the gospel of the lost. Preach to the block, every line got a cause. Echoes of the bricks. Street psalms, bloodied hieroglyphs. Street psalms, the gospel of the lost. Preach to the block, every line got a cause. Deep hums from the choir, streets whisper dire. Bass shakes the earth, fire climbing higher. Grimy old voice, tales from the wire. Crowned in the dark, built an empire. Southside stories, gravel in my tone. Wrinkled hands clutching, a city I own. Dust on my boots, from blocks I roam. Raised in the shadows, a king on his throne. The pen strikes heavy, etching in stone. Enemies crumble, their cries overblown.
Dark crown, heavy lies the way streets bow down. Destiny fade. Dark crown, night suffocate. The king holds ground, can't replicate.
Trenches taught me loyalty over gold. Old man vision, future I foretold. Hustle's a weapon, these stories ain't sold. Script written in blood, the streets too cold. Back alleys echo, whispers of the bold. But I move silent, secrets never told.
The bassline rumbles, thunder through my chest. Quiet chance warnings, no time for rest. Enemies plotting, a king's never blessed. But the crown ain't falling, still stand the best. Dark crown, heavy lies the way streets bow down. Destiny fade. Dark crown, night suffocate. The king holds ground, can't replicate. Dark crown, dark crown.
Wrinkles on my hands, count the sins that I buried. So cold, colder than the priest at the cemetery. Eulogies in my breath, smoke rise like incense. Past chasing my shadow, the night dense, immense. Bourbon in my veins, drown the pain in the drought. No choir sang for me when the lights went out.
Black ivory dreams where the moonlight screams. Every tear a diamond, split the seams. So heavy, dragging through the streams. All black ivory dreams, all black ivory dreams.
Piano keys whisper like ghosts in the hall. Bass drop hit harder than a judge's gavel call. My youth was a symphony, now a requiem sung. Every breath a baritone, bitter on my tongue. They tried to lock my spirit, but I carved the keys. Escaped the cage with wisdom, call it sorcery.
Black ivory dreams where the moonlight screams. Every tear a diamond, split the seams. Soul heavy, dragging through the streams. Oh, black ivory dreams, oh, black ivory dreams. A choir of shadows hum lullabies to my grief. Strings of regret, strum notes of disbelief. The weight of 100 lives pressed on my chest. Still I rise from the ash, a phoenix at rest. Black ivory dreams where the moonlight screams. Every tear a diamond, split the seams. Soul heavy, dragging through the streams. Oh, black ivory dreams, oh, black ivory dreams.
carved in the skin, wisdom chiseled in stone. Voice like gravel dragging through a danger zone. Pocket watch ticking, but time don't loan. Riding with a burden heavy as a kingless throne. Shadows creeping where the streetlights gas. Past screaming in the rearview, but it won't unmask. Tales buried deep, coffins of my youth. Skeletons in the closet whispering truth. Crown of shadows, weight on my head. Walking through the fire, the streets we bled. Full for echoes, warrior of the dead. A king with no kingdom, dreams unfed. Hunger in my chest, wolves howl at the gate. Every breath is a gamble, every step is fate. Drill beats pumping hearts 808. Southern draw dragging never too late. Chessboard battles, pawns play the field. Old hands steady, but the scars won't yield. Dark clouds linger, rain feels surreal. Gripping on my story, waiting to reveal. Crown of shadows, weight on my head. Walking through the fire, the streets we bled. Soulful echoes, warrior of the dead. A king with no kingdom, dreams unfed.
Baptized in fire, asphalt the choir. Old man wisdom, smoke rise no higher. Corners cathedral, stained glass of liquor. Hymns of the hustlers, heartbeats get thicker. Shadows got whispers, secrets in the cracks. Concrete confession, sins on my back. King pink crown, but the thorns still stab. Eternal game, no scoreboard to grab. Street songs, echoes of the bricks. Street songs, bloodied hieroglyphs. Street songs, the gospel of the lost. Preach to the block, every line got a cost. Street songs, echoes of the bricks. Street songs, bloodied hieroglyphs. Street songs, the gospel of the lost. Preach to the block, every line got a cost. Cheaties lungs wheeze, cough up the smog. Rats run sermons, alleyways clog. Feds play God, but the devil got dice. Life's roulette, black and red, no advice. Cobblestones weep, puddles hold tears. Clock strikes 13, days bleed years. Graffiti prayers on the side of a train. Every tag of hope, every spray of pain.
Moonlight's a snitch, shadows reveal what the sun can't hear, what the night conceals.
Street songs, echoes of the bricks. Street songs, bloodied hieroglyphs. Street songs, the gospel of the lost. Preach to the block, every line got a cost. Street songs, echoes of the bricks. Street songs, bloodied hieroglyphs. Street songs, the gospel of the lost. Preach to the block, every line got a cost.
Deep, hums from the choir. Streets whisper dire. Bass shakes the earth, fire climbing higher. Grimy old voice, tales from the wire. Crowned in the dark, built an empire. Southside stories gravel in my tone. Wrinkled hands clutching the city I own. Dust on my boots from blocks I roam. Raised in the shadows, a king on his throne. The pen strikes heavy, etching in stone. Enemies crumble, their cries overblown.
Black crown, heavy lies awaits, bow down. Destiny fade, dark crown. Night suffocate, the king holds ground. Can't replicate, dark crown. Heavy lies awaits, bow down. Destiny fade, dark crown. Night suffocate, the king holds ground. Can't replicate.
Trenches taught me loyalty over gold. Old man vision, future I foretold. Yeah, hustle's a weapon, these stories ain't sold. Yeah, script written in blood, the streets too cold. Back alleys echo, whispers of the bold. But I move silent, secrets never told. The baseline rumbles, thunder through my chest. Quiet chance warnings, no time for rest. Enemies plotting, a king's never blessed. But the crown ain't falling, still standing up best.
Dark crown, heavy lies the wage bow down. Destiny fade, dark crown. Night suffocate, the king holds ground. Can't replicate, dark crown. Heavy lies the wage bow down. Destiny fade, dark crown. Night suffocate, the king holds ground. Can't replicate.
Old man with the cane, steps heavy in the lane. Shadows in my chest, where the joy should remain. Piano keys cry, black clouds in my brain. Tears like acid, eating through the chain. Corners whisper secrets, the block ain't safe. The dice roll cold, every move a mistake. Moth to the flame, I can't escape. The devil's in the mirror, he knows my name. Street shadows, where the cold winds follow. Broken dreams we borrow, no time for tomorrow. Street shadows, the pain feels hollow, but we rise from the sorrow. Southern drawl, raw voice, old but the heat raw. Every step's a war, every block's a seesaw. Evil in the alleys, I can hear the beast roar. Prayers to the heavens, wondering who they speak for. Golden grill smile, hiding rotted roots. Truth ain't a bulletproof suit. Roots run deep, but they poison the fruit. Hunger in the belly, no time to recoup. Hood hymnals hum, choirs wail in the dark. Street lights flicker where the killers embark. Steel sings louder than a lover's spark, and my heart beats slow like a dying spark. Street shadows, where the cold winds follow. Broken dreams we borrow, no time for tomorrow. Street shadows, the pain feels hollow, but we rise from the sorrow.
Wrinkles on my hands, count the sins that I buried. So cold, colder than a priest at the cemetery. Eulogies in my breath, smoke rise like incense. Past chasing my shadow, the night then cements. Bourbon in my veins, drown the pain in a drought. No choir sang for me when the lights went out. Black ivory dreams where the moonlight screams. Every tear a diamond, split the seam. So heavy dragging through the streams. Oh, black ivory dreams. Oh, black ivory dreams.
Piano keys whisper like ghosts in the hall. Bass drop hit harder than a judge's gavel call. My youth was a symphony, now a requiem song. Every breath of baritone bitter on my tongue. They try to lock my spirit, but I called the keys. Escape the cage with wisdom, call it sorcery. Black ivory dreams where the moonlight screams. Every tear a diamond, split the seam. So heavy dragging through the streams. All black ivory dreams. All black ivory dreams. Oh. A choir of shadows hum lullabies to my grief. Strings of regret, strum notes of disbelief. The weight of 100 lives pressed on my chest. Still I rise from the ash, a phoenix at rest. Black ivory dream, the moonlight screams. Every tear a diamond, split the seam. So heavy dragging through the streams. All black ivory dreams. All black ivory dreams. Yeah.
Old man with the cane, steps heavy in the lane. Shadows in my chest, where the joy should remain. Piano keys cry, black clouds in my brain. Tears like acid, eating through the chain. Corners whisper secrets, the block ain't safe. The dice roll cold, every move a mistake. Marked to the flame, I can't escape. The devil's in the mirror, he knows my name. Street shadows, where the cold winds follow. Broken dreams we borrow, no time for tomorrow. Street shadows, the pain feels hollow, but we rise from the sorrow. Southern draw raw, voice soul, but the heat raw. Every step's a war, every block's a seesaw. Evil in the alleys, I can hear the beats roar. Prayers to the heavens, wondering who they speak for. Golden grill smile, hiding rotted roots. Truth ain't a bulletproof suit. Roots run deep, but they poison the fruit. Hunger in the belly, no time to recoup. Cool hymnals hum, choirs wail in the dark. Street lights flicker where the killers embark. Still sings louder than the lover's spark. And my heart beats slow like a dying spark.
Shadows in the alley, whispers in the cracks, brick walls breathing, secrets got my back, lungs full of smoke, Life tastes metallic, counting dirty dollars, dreams in the attic. The block spins slow, time don't tick right. Night bleeds heavy, moon cuts to midnight. Hands gripping steel, souls on parole. Hearts a blacksmith, forging out a cold road.
Street symphony, violins of violence. Echoes in the dark, silence meets defiance. Street symphony, the choir hum. Sorrows in the bass, and the drums go numb.
Trapped in a maze, rats know the scent. Hustle feeds the belly, rent money spent. The preacher said mercy, the street said none. Prayers hit the pavement, they bounce then run. Cops circling slow, vultures in disguise. Eyes in the rear view, searching for the skies. Hope got clipped, wings in the gutter. Words freezing my throat, every line I mutter.
Street symphony, violins of violence. Echoes in the dark, silence meets defiance. Street symphony, the choir hum. Sorrows in the bass, each old spoon.
Chains on my soul, but the beat won't let me stop. Climbing through the fire to the mountain's top.
Street symphony, violins of violence. Echoes in the dark, silence meets defiance. Street symphony, the choir hum. Sorrows in the bass, and the drums go numb.
Yo, asphalt symphony, concrete concerto. Sirens singing low, slow tempo. Streetlights glow, shadows grow. Life a chess game, pawn to rook, watch the flow.
Cities calling, empires falling, spirits soaring, concrete jungle always falling.
Check the mic, 1, 2, mic check. Every rhyme a jewel, bust your neck. No respect, no regret, just sweat. Another day, another dollar, place your bet.
Cities calling, empires falling, spirits stalling, concrete jungle always crawling.
Mind stay a fortress, no weakness allowed. Stand tall, never fall, lost in the crowd. Voice unbound, truth profound. Echoes bounce, all around.
Cities calling, empires falling, spirits stalling, concrete jungle always crawling.
veins run through the streets, core symphonies of sirens, metal gates, the laws roar. Beneath the moon, shadows dance, war scars on the floor. Concrete jungle humming, whispers of the poor. Smoke rise slow, ghost notes in the air. Dreams die young where the system don't care. Pockets full of promises, they vanish in despair. Gold chains heavy, neck strangled by the glare. Street symphony playing, violins cry. Choirs in the distance, sing about the sky. Bassline thumping, truth don't lie. The anthem of the block to the day I die. Corners preach sermons, scriptures on the walls. Brick sermons scream louder than the preacher calls. Eyes bloodshot, futures trapped in the stalls. While ambition climbs ladders that never had rungs at all. Graffiti prayers, ink stained hands reach. Lessons in the hustle, survival's what they teach. Tension in the air, no words in the speech. Every step a gamble, every move breach. Strings tighten, pulse quicken. Fate's dice roll, odds stricken. Choirs hum low, truth thickens.
Es ist die Rückkehr des für alles Tauglichen. Mit krassen Hits, die ihr nachmacht. Faker, ein Witz, gute Nacht! Ich pack Würze in den Sound hinein, meine Abstürze, meinen Shit hinein. Dreh den Regler hoch und spiel den Shit laut. Habe das gewisse Etwas, zeige dies und das und bringe euch dazu, dass eure Hose nass wird. Komm Bruder, gib mir den Bass, Bass! Hier kommt der Tempelbeschützer, der den wahren Hip-Hop-Unterstützer. Fotografisches Gedächtnis wie ein Blitzer, pornografisches Vermächtnis für dein Kitzler. Der weiß, was gut ist, ich will nichts Schlechtes. Die Crowd tobt, denn sie weiß, was recht ist. Wie laut lobt dich das Glück, wenn kein Pech ist. Rap ist nicht Hip-Hop, nur wenn er echt ist. Dreh den Regler hoch und spiel den Shit laut. Dreh den Regler hoch und spiel den Shit laut. Shit laut, dreh den Regler hoch und spiel den Shit laut. Das ist Hip-Hop, wie ich ihn lieben lernte. Das ist Rap, bevor er sich vom Hip-Hop entfernte. Breakdance, Writer und DJ sorgen bei Bahnen für Farben und Delay. Dem Rapper das Mic, dem Writer die Dose, dem DJ die Nadel, dem Breaker die Pose. Die Haut brennt, Stecker als Feuer. Wer diese Zeit kennt, Berserker am Steuer. Alles entfernt, wirklich alles verdammt. Dreh den Regler auf und spiel den Shit laut. Dreh den Regler auf und spiel den Shit laut. Dreh den Regler auf und spiel den Shit laut. Dreh den Regler auf und spiel den Shit laut. Ich bin wieder da, doch war ich nie weg. Ihr wisst was geschah, ich hab kurz gecheckt, wer wie was war. Dieser Hustler
Cement cracked veins run through the streets' core. Symphonies of sirens, metal gates, the laws roar beneath the moon. Shadows dance, war scars on the floor. Concrete jungle humming, whispers of the poor. Smoke rise slow, ghost notes in the air. Dreams die young where the system don't care. Pockets full of promises, they vanish in despair. Gold chains heavy, necks strangled by the glare.
Street symphony playing, violins cry. Choirs in the distance, singing about the sky. Bassline thumping, truth don't lie. The anthem of the block to the day I die. Street symphony playing, violins cry. Choirs in the distance, singing about the sky. Bassline thumping, truth don't lie. The anthem of the block to the day I die.
Corners preach sermons, scriptures on the walls. Brick sermons scream louder than the preacher calls. Eyes bloodshot, futures trapped in the stalls. While ambition climbs ladders that never had rungs at all. Graffiti prayers, ink-stained hands reach. Lessons in the hustle, survival's what they teach. Tension in the air, no words in the speech. Every step a gamble, every move breach.
Strings tighten, pause, quicken, fades. Dice roll hard, stricken. Choirs hum low, truth thickens.
Street symphony playing, violins cry. Choirs in the distance, singing about the sky. Bassline thumping, truth don't lie. The anthem of the block to the day I die. Street symphony playing, violins cry. Choirs in the distance, singing about the sky. Bassline thumping, truth don't lie. The anthem of the block to the day I die.
When you carry the flame, echoes in the alleys, choirs hum the blame. Street lights flicker, secrets in the frame. Shadows dance with whispers, knives in the dark. Every soul a symphony, each blade a spark. Brick walls crumble, stories in the scars. A city of violins, tuned to the stars.
Street sonata, where the voices collide. Concrete orchestras, no place to hide. Baseline stomp, the heartbeat of pride. Street sonata, where legends reside.
Crows on the wires, they preach to the winds. Every verse a verdict, every rhyme a sin. But run strings clash with the roar of the bins. Violence and violins, the song begins. Slick oil rainbows swirl in the drains. Fates playing chess, blood stains the grains. The choir ascends, but the bassline remains. Tension's a noose, and it tightens the chains. Harmonies rising from ashes and smoke. Every verse carved from the splinters of hope. Choirs of the fallen, their melodies choke. A baroque requiem, the city's hymn spoke.
Heavy is the head when you carry the flame. Echoes in the alleys, choirs hum the blame. Street lights flicker, secrets in the frame. Shadows dance with whispers, knives in the dark. Every soul a symphony, each blade a spark. Brick walls crumble, stories in the scars. A city of violins tuned to the stars.
Sonata, where the voices collide. Concrete orchestras, no place to hide. Baseline stomp, the heartbeat of pride. Street sonata, where legends reside.
Crows on the wires, they preach to the winds. Every verse a verdict, every rhyme a sin. But woke strings clash with the roar of the bins. Violence and violins, the song begins. Slick oil rainbows swirl in the drains. Fates playing chess, blood stains the grains. The choir ascends, but the bass line remains. Tension's a noose and it tightens the chains.
Harmonies rising from ashes and smoke. Every verse carved from the splinters of hope. Choirs of the fallen, their melodies choke. A Borg requiem, the city's hymn spoke. Street sonata, where the voices collide. Concrete orchestras, no place to hide. Baseline stomp, the heartbeat of pride. Street sonata, where legends reside.
From the gutter where the whispers crawl, where the bricks tell tales. Graffiti on the wall, knuckles bled on the corner. Dice would roll in the kingdom of shadows. I sold my soul, every crack in the pavement spoke of a war. Broken glass glints, crowns on the floor. Shadows and thrones, where kings stand alone. Voices in the wind, echoes cut in stone. Symphony of sirens wail, violin strings weep, life on a razor scale. The devil wears Prada, but he shops in the hood. Angels trade halos for survival, misunderstood. Bullet holes in the night, star patterns blaze. Survival's a concerto, played in darker ways.
I walk with ghosts, their hymns on repeat. Choirs rise like smoke from the heat, from the heat, from the heat, from the shadows and thrones, where kings stand alone.
Marble pillars crumble, stained glass weeps. Secrets buried where the city never sleeps. Thrones built of gold, but foundations crack. Every step forward's a knife in my back. My back, my back, my back, my back.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Came from the gutter where the whispers crawl, where the bricks tell tales, graffiti on the wall. Knuckles bled on the corner, dice would roll. In the kingdom of shadows, I sold my soul. Every crack in the pavement spoke of a war. Broken glass glints, crowns on the floor.
Shadows and thrones, where kings stand alone. Voices in the wind, echoes carved in stone. Heavy is the crown, streets are my soul. Shadows and thrones, shadows and thrones.
The one beats, symphony of sirens wail, violin strings weak, life on a razor scale. The devil wears Prada, but he shops in the hood. Angels trade halos for survival, misunderstood. Bullet holes in the night, star patterns blaze. Survival's a concerto, played in darker ways. I walk with ghosts, their hymns on repeat. Choirs rise like smoke from the heat.
Shadows and thrones, where kings stand alone. Voices in the wind, echoes carved in stone. Heavy is the crown, streets are my zone. Shadows and thrones, shadows and thrones.
Marble pillars crumble, stained glass weeps. Secrets buried where the city never sleeps. Thrones built of gold, but foundations crack. Every step forward's a knife in my back.
Moonlit streets, whispers in the gutter. Cash rules everything, fam split like butter. Echoes in the distance, sirens for percussion. Life's a chessboard, every move a repercussion. Cigarette smoke, dances with the frost. Souls get sold, can't count what it costs.
Shadows in the alley where the secrets creep.
Promises buried where the concrete weeps.
Haunting whispers, voices in the dark.
Hearts stay heavy, every scar's a mark. Empty bottles clink, symphony of sin. Hustle in my veins, can't let the hunger win. Rats in the maze, running for the cheese. Fate's a crooked dealer, cards stacked with ease. Underneath the street lights, haloed in regret. Where angels used to sing, now demons place bets.
Paris to Atlanta, streets don't differ much. Same hunger, same grind, same cold clutch. La vie est une jungle, chaque pas est un piège. Dans l'ombre des buildings, un feu sacré siège. Shadows in the alley where the secrets creep.
Promises buried where the concrete weeps.
Haunting whispers, voices in the dark.
Hearts stay heavy, every scar's a mark.
Quieter swell, baseline growls deep.
Truth's a beast that never falls asleep.
Life's a scripture written in the grind.
Shadows in the alley, the church bells chime. Moonlit streets, whispers in the gutter. Cash rules everything, fam split like butter. Echoes in the distance, sirens for percussion. Life's a chessboard, every move a repercussion. Cigarette smoke dances with the frost. Souls get sold, can't count what it costs.
Shadows in the alley where the secrets creep. Promises buried where the concrete weeps. Haunting whispers, voices in the dark. Hearts stay heavy, every scar's a mark.
Empty bottles clink, symphony of sin. Hustle in my veins, can't let the hunger win. Rats in the maze, running for the cheese. Fate's a crooked dealer, cards stacked with ease. Underneath the street lights, haloed in regret. Where angels used to sing, now demons place bets.
Paris to Alanga, streets don't differ much. Same hunger, same grind, same cold clutch. La vie est une jungle, chaque pas est un piège. De l'ombre des buildings, un vieux sacré siège. Shadows in the alley where the secrets creep. Promises buried where the concrete weeps. Haunting whispers, voices in the dark. Hearts stay heavy, every scar's a mark. Water swell, baseline grows deep. Truth a beast that never falls asleep. Life's a scripture, written in the grime. Shadows in the alley, the church bells keep. Water swell, baseline grows deep. Truth a beast that never falls asleep. Life's a scripture, written in the grime. Shadows in the alley, the church bells come.